What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. Rapper YNW Melly murder trial ended in a mistrial after 9 of the 12 jurors voted not guilty. And as soon as that news broke, everybody began celebrating. Everybody got a victory formation. Everybody came up with cute slogans. Melly home. Can't hold a real nigga down. Melly's back. Everybody's optimistic about this mistrial. I'm not one of those people. I'm not optimistic at all. To me, I think it's unfair to Melly, and I'll tell you why. The law requires the state to prove murder without reasonable doubt. So y'all guys put Melly on trial. Y'all say he killed his two best friends, and 12 jurors vote, and 9 of them say not guilty. Shouldn't Melly be free? What the hell you mean a mistrial? What the hell you mean we gotta do this over again? They didn't prove he did it without reasonable doubt because only 3 of the 12 jurors thought he was guilty. So they should let Melly go. We ain't gotta retry it. I don't want to go through this whole thing again, so why are you wasting everybody's time? State, if you ain't got enough evidence against Melly, just go ahead and say it. Just go ahead and drop the charges. That's how I feel about it, because you're wasting time, you're wasting everybody's money. If y'all can't prove it, y'all had one crack at it, couldn't do it. Y'all mean y'all chance, y'all get another crack at it? And I'm going to tell you why this is not fair. Because Melly got a defense. Melly's defense wasn't really that he didn't do it. They wasn't yelling, screaming, my client is innocent. They were just saying, if you think he did it, well, prove it. So they was using that, you can't prove without reasonable doubt Melly did it. And I never liked that defense. Because if you accuse somebody of murder and you're innocent, you should be yelling, screaming, feet kicking, I'm innocent, this where I was at. You should have a lot of witnesses in your corner. Melly defense didn't have that. So now the state seen all that. So now the state get to go back to the drawing board. The prosecutors get to gain new evidence. And I think this time he will be convicted of murder. Believe me when I tell you that. And a lot of people not gonna like it. A lot of people gonna say it's unfair, but that's the way the state is. I don't agree with that at all. If 9 jurors said he was not guilty, let the motherfucker go. That's how I look at it like that. Y'all don't get to retry him over and over again until you get a guilty verdict. So yeah, I think this is very bad news for Melly. I don't think Melly is going to beat this case. I think the state is going to come back stronger and better this time. They're going to have more witnesses, and I think they're going to put the nail in Melly coffin. And let's hear what attorney Bruce Rivers had to say about it. Because y'all don't believe me, listen to a white dude say it. Let's go.
Hi, this is Bruce Rivers from CLR, Bruce Rivers, board certified criminal defense lawyer, with an update on the Melly trial. So the jury is deadlocked. What happens when the jury is deadlocked? A mistrial. What happens when you have a mistrial that's not caused by the prosecutor's misconduct? You have a new trial.
You hear that? They was deadlocked, couldn't come up with a unanimous decision, so now they're going to have another trial. A new trial will be granted, and Melly will be tried all over again, and the prosecutors get to bring in new evidence, and they get to bring in new witnesses. That's why it's bad news for Melly. Because I believe Melly team is going to come with the same defense. Y'all can't prove without reasonable doubt. We're going to blame YNW Portland. I think they're going to do all that over again, and the state will be ready for it this time. But let's go.
So Melly will have to be retried. So we're gonna have to do this all over again. And what does that mean? Will it play out the same way? Who knows? But right now, he is not found guilty. There's a mistrial.
See, he asked, will it play out again? He's not found guilty. It is a mistrial, and everybody's celebrating when they hear the word mistrial because they don't know the law. People think mistrial, they think he Melly get to go home, get to relax, get to do music, get to do shows, get to travel. That's not all. It's far from over. A mistrial, there will be a new trial. There will be new jurors, and the new jurors might say 12 guilty. So we don't know yet. We don't know how this is going to play out because I'm pretty sure the state is going to provide new evidence. They're going to provide new witnesses, and Melly defense is just going to have the same old defense. But let's continue.
So there will be a whole new trial scheduled. Probably won't be for a little while yet. And then Portland's case now will have to be later on. So, and that, you know, that's scheduled for October.
See, y'all hear what he said? He said a new trial will be granted. He doesn't know when, but it's probably going to be a while. And my question is, will Melly get a bond? Will Melly get to be free as he awaits his new trial? Because if I'm not mistaken, if your trial ends in a mistrial, they do grant you bond. So I wonder will Melly be bonded out? And I know a lot of people are ready for Melly to come home. They're ready for him to do interviews. They're ready for him to do shows. They're ready for him to do music. I don't think that's a smart move on Melly's part. If they grant Melly a bond, he get to come home, I suggest him to lay low. Don't do interviews. Don't do no songs, because you know what's going to happen. Every song you release, we going to comb through it with a fine-tooth comb and try to find incriminating lyrics. You know how we do in the media. Hey, Melly said he finna hit somebody with the chopper. Did he do that to his two best friends? He's admitting to it. You know how we do. You know us bloggers. You know the media be extra. So, Melly, when you come home, don't do no interviews. Don't do no music. Just lay low. Spend time with your family. And try to beat this case. Because you got a lot of people rooting for you. I don't know why. You got a lot of people wanting you to come home. I don't know why. I guess because you rap good. They want to be entertained. But that's sad as well. Because you really look at the case. Melly got a lot of questions he didn't answer. Why you call Fredo Bang to pick you up from that location? Still ain't refused to answer that question. So I don't know, guys. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about the whole situation. But I don't know how you guys feel about it. Leave a comment. Share this video. I love you guys. Peace.